House to Home, presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Competition is healthy, everybody, and that is the theme that we are tackling today here on House to Home. Liz Duenas in the red, Gina Campos in the green, and I'm in blue. Did we come up with our color scheme today?
It's a bright sunny day, Jay, so we're just color all over the place.
There you go, too. And we are rocking the pastels, and you both look absolutely lovely. And we want to, well, you know what? We got Easter colors on, and that's very fitting because this Sunday is Easter Sunday. But talking about competition, going back to this, I've always wondered, like, ladies, you guys run a very successful brokerage, and RE/MAX Diamond Realty Guam has many, many agents and, realtors under it. But how often do you get someone who, whether you know it or not, actually goes to multiple representatives from your company and, either as a buyer or seller, wants to make an offer or wants a quote on property and everything like that? And how do you guys handle that if one client wants to work with like multiple people?
Well, at least for me, when someone calls, one of the questions would be, are you working with any other agents? Because of course there is competition out there. And if you do your best to serve your clients, of course, hopefully they'll pick you. But I usually ask the questions, are you working with any other brokers? Because I would recommend you pick one agent to work with, because we're all sharing the same information, and we go to the multiple listing service and we pull the same data. What I don't like doing is stepping on each other's toes in showing property, or they'll tell me, oh, I saw this property already with another agent. So to avoid, repetition, it's like we're showing the same properties, and actually it's a waste of time. So asking that question, I think, is critical, so you're not repeating what somebody else has done. I was gonna say, Liz, because this almost sounds like I know you're both happily married, right? But it almost sounds like a dating app that people use these days, where you would say, oh, are you seeing somebody already? And it's interesting because you have said that part of your business is establishing relationships. I mean, it's literally that. That's right. That's right. So when in establishing the relationship, also, you want to build some trust with the people you're working with. And I want to make sure they feel comfortable working with me, because some people may feel comfortable working with me, but prefer to work with Gina, for example. Mm-hmm. So, working competition wise on the outside, that's one thing. But if someone came to our office, right, Gina, and sometimes we don't know that they're working with multiple agents. So it's about asking the question.
We really, so in-house, we can only talk about what goes on under our roof. So in our RE/MAX office, we do promote we understand everybody, I don't know if most people understand this, but realtors only work on a commission basis. Mm-hmm. And so because of that, it is a competitive field. And because it's a competitive field, we know we're competing against 550 other realtors outside our house. And so in here, we really promote and we encourage that we do not compete with one another. So if somebody like Jace, if you called me and asked me questions, and then I find out, because we do keep each other abreast of what we're working on. You have a centralized database, I would assume. We talk to one another. Okay. We do talk to each other, and we do that periodically so that we know what Liz is working on, and Liz knows what Gina is working on. And part of the concept of doing that is so that we don't step on each other's toes, so that we know, hey, Liz has got this customer, and our philosophy is, okay, this is what she needs. Let's try to help each other get her customer what they need or what they're looking for. Let's provide the information, provide the guidance sometimes. Or would you even just be like hands off, because, hey, I'm working on this already, so you don't have to and like Liz said, you don't waste time. That's right. That's the second half of the other side of the coin is, hey, wait a minute, Liz, I'm working with that person. Oh no, I've been taking this person around. Oh gosh, let's work this out. And we do. We have an in-house protocol of how to work it out so that we're not wasting each other's time. And more importantly, so that we're giving the customer the best service they could possibly get, which means we have to understand, okay, you know what, Gina, that customer's on you. You better make sure you get out there and you do what you need to do to take care of Jason. And so that's why it's important that we do that.
Okay, teacher, I have a question, Miss Campus. So hypothetically, right? So what if I go and I solicit a property showing from you on a Tuesday, and then the next day I go to Liz on a Wednesday and do that, but then you both find out that, you know, like I've entertained business from the both of you. Gina, as the one I went to first, would you have first right of refusal, or like you said, you just kind of like work it out that way? But and say like it's a huge deal. This is like a major 7-digit transaction. You know, like this is big bucks. This is a big chunk of business.
You know, we're gonna, like, between the two agents, we're going to have to figure out, you know, who has the stronger relationship with this client. And perhaps I'd want to know, why did the client call Liz yesterday and call me today? I would like to know if it was because, you know, I mean, I want to know what caused that, so that we can either fix it or move forward with it. But more importantly, I think, you know, in my office and in what we're doing, you know, between Liz and myself and the other realtors here, we want to know which agent's going to serve that customer the best. And then the other agent will have to take a seat, you know, step back a little bit. Let's figure out else. But for now, we need to see who's going to serve this customer the best, because ultimately this is about your transaction, your deal. It cannot be about us. I mean, yes, the agents have to work it out, but that's a sideline issue. The more important thing is who is going to be able to take care of your affairs the best. And that's and who do you want to work with, Jace? Because ultimately it's about your comfort zone. I have had people talk to me and not like working with me. Sometimes my personality gets in the way.
Tell me who that is. I need names. Come on.
Oh, Jace, I can give you a list.
Yeah.
You know,
go ahead.
You have to be honest with yourself. You know, in order to serve people, you need to be honest with yourself. And I know that there are some people that would prefer to work with somebody else. I mean, I get that. But amongst the agents, if you've already put effort into it, then we need to take care of ourselves. That has nothing to do with the customer.
Okay, and Liz, I'm sure you would agree the competition is healthy, but at the same time, you know, this is business that ultimately goes back to your brokerage proper. So this helps your company.
That's correct. But, you know, as Gina was putting it, in our sales meeting, we normally talk about our needs, wants, and how to better assist our clients. And sometimes we mention we're looking for a particular property, and then later one of the agents will come back, hey, this sounds familiar. Are you working with this person? Because someone just referred them to me. And that happens. So there's usually other people that refer that particular individual. So among us, we discuss that and we defer to the other person that's handling it. But the bottom line is, it's all about the customer first. We make sure they're handled. Our interaction and our in-house protocols are totally separate. We don't display that with anyone. It's just among ourselves. However, we do have our protocols, and bottom line, client and customer first. That's the critical thing.
Absolutely. Okay, so I have one final question before we let you go. Of course, we were saying it is Easter Sunday. I have a very, very difficult philosophical business question for the both of you. When it comes to Easter, do you guys prefer the solid chocolate bunny or the hollow chocolate bunny?
I like solid.
Solid? More
bunny,
is better.
I want hollow chocolate bunnies.
Okay. So see, this is the business lesson illustrated right here. You guys agree to separate your business concerns. You guys won't be fighting over the hollow or the solid either way.
Yeah.
Perfect analogy. All right, ladies. Well, we wish you and your team down there at Remax Diamond Realty Guam a very happy and blessed Easter, and the best to both of you and your families as well.
Happy Easter, everyone.
All right. Happy Easter, everybody. Competition is healthy. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.